There's an electrifying whisper echoing through the corridors of the visual content world, a term not yet officially unveiled, yet potent enough to stop professionals in their tracks, cause influencers to speculate, and spark feverish debates. On camera forums, Canon EOS R4. If the R5 was a revolution incarnate and the R3 a speed-fueled powerhouse built for combat zones and track arenas, then what on earth is the R4? More critically, why has Canon left a void in the numbering scheme, 6? Suddenly, 5, then skipping straight to 3? This isn't mere hearsay, it's a deliberate evolution. Stick around as we jump deep into the most electrifying leak of 2025, a game-changer that may unite resolution and speed, stills and cinema, into one trailblazing, ultra-hybrid, mirrorless powerhouse. The Canon EOS R4 may still be unofficial. But that's what makes the rumors so tantalizing. Canon's mirrorless lineup currently spans the EOS R, the budget-friendly RP, the high-res R5, the balanced R6, and the speed-obsessed R3. Yet the number 4 stands out like a silent question mark. Some guess cultural superstition, others say marketing strategy, but the truth appears subtler. The R4 was shelved, not scrapped, and now, as of mid-2025, the stage is set for its debut, patent filings dating late 2024 hint at groundbreaking. Sensor science, think high-megapixel stacked sensors with backside illumination, advanced processor designs, and next-gen video workflows, paired with hush-hush firmware updates and off-record industry scoops. All evidence converges. Canon is crafting a camera that sits between the resolution primacy of the R5 and the speed supremacy of the R3, a fierce, creativity engine delivering photocentric performance and cinematic capabilities, expected to feature a full-frame sensor in the 45 to 60 MP ballpark, but not just any sensor. Rumors suggest a stacked BSI design. That means ultra-sharp detail, mammoth frame sizes, and stellar low-light performance even at pixel densities once thought impractical. Imagine executing a high-fashion shoot where every fabric weave must pop, even in a dimly lit studio, without sacrificing ISO or clarity. That's resolution speed fusion in action. Driving the beast could be dual Digic X processors or maybe the yet unannounced Digic 11. Whatever it ends up being, it'll deliver blistering data throughput. Expect zero shutter lag, monster buffer, clearing speeds, and pro-level autofocus tracking that makes lens behavior almost predictive. Video creators might revel in internal 8K RAW at 60 frames per second, 4K 120 frames per second, and 10-bit 4:2:2 modes with low risk of thermal triggers, an absolute boon for filmmakers needing flexibility without a cooling rig. Stills shooters get their fill, too. Rumors suggest electronic shutter continuous shooting up to 30 frames per second. At 50+ MP, that shreds the boundaries for wildlife and sports photography. Eagles mid-dive, sprinters feet first over the tape, each nanosecond captured in hyper-detailed glory. Combine that with 8.5 stops of in-body image stabilization seamless with RF lenses, and suddenly your travel vlogs, nature shoots in low light, or handheld urban cinema are buttery smooth. No gimbal required. A particularly fascinating rumor, built-in electronic ND filters. Canon filed patents suggesting this possibility. Imagine switching from wide-open portraiture to direct sun outdoor interview setups with the push of a button, no fiddling with screw-on filters. Total exposure control crafted into the body itself. Let's talk viewfinders. Canon might unleash a next-generation EVF boasting 9.44 million dots, a massive leap toward or beyond Sony's leading displays. Think crystal clarity, lag-free framing, and digital overlays that don't compromise feeling. Whether tracking motion in sports or dialing in focus in macro shots, this viewfinder feels optical, yet artfully enhanced storage solutions. Expect dual CF Express B-type card slots, high-speed redundancy and capacity essential for your 8K RAW streams and 60 MP bursts. Because creative professionals need peace of mind, not dropped frames mid-wildlife safari, the chassis will likely be magnesium alloy, pro-grade weather-sealed, and ergonomically poised between the R5 and R3 in size, a tough yet nimble form that thrives in harsh conditions. From icy Icelandic auroras to Namibian desert dust, this body is built for extremes, just like the creators who wield it. Canon's R4 isn't a random addition, it's a calculated response to a shifting market. With Sony's Alpha 1 and 9, and Nikon's Z8 and Z9 pushing boundaries, Canon's R5 is aging and the R3 is over-specialized. Enter the R4, a bridge-yielding speed, resolution, and cinematic performance in one next-gen cinematic hybrid body. It lets professionals and content creators drop multiple tools in favor of one. This move also reflects Canon's quiet investment in cinema DNA across its EOS system and expanding the RF lens ecosystem. The R4 potentially sports embedded cinema workflows in a stills-focused form factor. It's convergence in action, a photo-first body with cinema-class spirit, ideally suited to the hybrid creator economy, YouTubers, destination wedding creatives, commercial videographers who want one transformative tool, not a gear sled. If the R1 is currently out of reach budget-wise, the R4 might land as the smarter flagship, offering pro versatility, cinematic flexibility, and a smoother Canon color science experience, possibly at a price point more accessible than Sony's A1. Hybrid creators, take note, Canon might have just crafted your one camera to rule them all, though still living in rumorland, mounting evidence, technical patents, top-tier leaks, and market pressure suggests the R4 is more than hearsay. It's Canon's strategic answer to a world demanding all-in-one performance. Whether you're chasing action, storytelling, or fine art detail, this could be your creative catalyst. When the Canon EOS R4 finally emerges, it may not just compete, it will redefine expectations. Subscribe and stay tuned, because this leap could reshape the pro-level performance landscape forever.